Okay, so I saw this post on Twitter. It said, "What's a great song with you" in the title. I found a lot more than I was expecting, so let's get into it. So first up, I got Adele, "Make You Feel My Love." So actually, this is a cover of a Bob Dylan song, and when I heard the original, jaw to the floor, because the vocal on that was so horrible, I don't know where to begin. But yeah, Adele's version of it, I think that she gave a phenomenal vocal, very emotive overall. Solid piece. Next up, Avril Lavigne, "I'm With You." I think this is an excellent record overall. Super catchy, great songwriting. I love the bridge on here particularly as well. Liked her vocal on here. Yeah, one of the best songs of the 2000s for sure. Next up, I got "You Wouldn't Like Me," Tegan and Sarah. So I found the song through Grey's Anatomy and I was like, oh, this is a really great song. I just love the building, the instrumentation, the vocal. Another great song from the 2000s. Fleetwood Mac, "You Make Lovin' Fun." I really enjoy this. I really enjoy this one. This live album, one of my favorite live albums. I mentioned it so many times, but I really liked her vocal on here. Always nice to hear some great live instrumentation. Songwriting is strong, so yeah, great record. Next up, I got "You Rock My World," Michael Jackson. So this is the radio edit though, because all that talking at the beginning wasn't necessary to me. But yeah, I think this one just has a really great groove to it. Love the production. Super, super catchy. That chorus, yeah, they definitely ate. Love his vocal on here. Next up, I got some Beatles, "Till There Was You." This is a cover as well, but yeah, Paul McCartney vocal on here. It's just special, it is. I love the guitar solo in here. Beautiful piece. "I Will Always Love You," Whitney Houston. Is it overplayed? Yes, but it's a classic. It is. You know, what she was able to do with that Dolly Parton song and make her own. We love it. We love it. Next up, I have "Mary, Did You Know," the Pentatonics version. Yeah, this is phenomenal. "My Life Would Suck Without You," Kelly Clarkson. I mean, this is just a classic record. It really is. Love her vocal on here. Every time she performs it live, she always takes it down, and I get why for voice preservation, but I'd love her to like sing it in the original key. But great record, great record. Mileycyrus, "Adore You." Definitely one of her best songs in my opinion. Amazing production. I love the bridge on there. The vocal is perfection. She ate. "Pray You Catch Me" by Beyonce. Very vulnerable piece for her. I mean, she's literally saying, "I can taste it, it's on its sea, it's all over your breath." Yeah, what a great opener for the Lemon album. Really great production on there. Emotive vocal. Next up, I got "You" by Janetjackson. So this is actually the first one that I thought of whenever I was getting ready to put this video together. This is very underrated on this album. Nobody ever talks about this song, but I think it's super, super cool. Love the songwriting on here. I love the grit that she kind of has to her vocal, the production. She really ate, and we should talk about this song more. Billie Eilish, "I Love You." I think that this is just a gorgeous song overall. Love the vocals, the guitar, the lyrics. Just well done. Fionaapple, "I Want You to Love Me." I think that this is just really interesting to listen to. I love the instrumentation on here and the piano and how the vocal delivery really fits with that, and the lyrics. She's just always going to make you really try to get her perspective and just think about life in a deeper way, and I just really enjoyed the song. It was a great way to open up Fetch the Bolt Cutters. Another Fionaapple song I really enjoyed was "Fast As You Can." Just the production and instrumentation really stood out to me. Like the lyrics a lot. Good vocals. Still Into You, Paramore. I just talked about this song a few times recently, but as I said, a really powerful vocal performance. Really enjoy the production and instrumentation on this record. I think it's super catchy. It's aged well. Smash Into You by Beyonce. Another underrated gem. Really, really strong vocal performance overall. Great writing, great production. Michael Bublé, "Haven't Met You Yet." I forgot about this one until I was searching up in my like songs, and I was like, oh yeah, this was a really good song. It was. We should talk about this song more. It's always about all the Christmas stuff, and we get it with him and, you know, some of his other songs, but this was really... Another Miley Cyrus one, "Angels Like You." I'm glad that it kind of got its moment, because this is a really great song. I love the vocals on here. The lyrics were great as well. Production was very fitting with all those guitars. Wonderful piece. Mariah Carey, "To Be Around You." Yeah, with all the production that's going on all the way throughout here. Very strong vocal performance from Mariah as always. Loved her songwriting on this one as well. So it was a great record. It's a great record. Underrated. And also another Mariah one, "You Don't Know What to Do," featuring Wale. Yeah, this whole album is very underrated, to be honest with you. But I thought that this was a phenomenal piece. I thought it was really catchy. Definitely one of my favorites off of this album. Next up, I got "Miss You Most at Christmas Time." So this was off of the first Christmas album, and this is a song that she actually wrote. It's definitely a fan favorite, and it kind of has a melancholy about it, which was the point in her kind of putting this together. But really enjoyed this one overall. Last up, I got "All I Want for Christmas Is You." I always say this, but a lot of people don't know that Mariah actually wrote this song. So give her respect as a songwriter. 19 number ones, 18 that she wrote. Okay, powerful vocal performance, just incredible with all the bells and whistles that she pulls out there. Love the production on here. It just has everything. I never get tired of hearing this song. It's just immaculate to me. I'm sorry. "Adore You," Harry Styles. What a great vocal on the song. What a great vocal on the song. Love the production, the guitars on here specifically. Really catchy. Yeah, he ate. Another Janet Jackson piece, Love Will Never Do Without You. I think this is just an incredible song. I love the production here. Like the vocals on here. And the lyrics. Really good video to it as well. Hopelessly Devoted to You from the Grease soundtrack. Yeah, Olivia Newton-John ate this vocal up so bad. Love the production on here, the lyrics. Yeah, it's just aged well. It's just aged well. It's that good of a song. Celine Dion, Because You Love Me. Always a song that I've enjoyed hearing. Very strong vocal performance from Celine on the song. Good production, good writing by Diane Warren. I'm gonna give her a 10. I'm gonna give her a 10. She wrote some great ballads and stuff in the 90s. When You Touch Me by Brandy, as I said before, her best song. I Am Sorry. Like, I just love the production on this. Her vocal on here and Brandy's tone. She has really a great tone to her. I really like the songwriting on here. This song just has everything. It really does. What an immaculate song. Next up, I got Aretha Franklin, Until You Come Back to Me. That's what I'm gonna do. So this was written for her by Stevie Wonder. And yeah, he wrote a phenomenal record. I just love how Aretha approached this song vocally and all the little background vocals and just nuances that it had to it. I thought the production was stellar as well. Strong songwriting. One of her best songs. Next up, You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. Kind of pick me, but a bop is a bop. Especially that bridge, the guitars, the writing. I like the vocal on here. Yeah, I mean, this is a Taylor Swift song that I don't get tired of hearing a hit. I don't get tired of hearing, which you won't hear me say very often, but she ate. Into You, Ariana Grande. This is another song that I have talked about recently. But yeah, one of my favorite pop songs of all time. I'm sorry, I am sorry. This deserves so much more as a single. Don't even get me started. That vocal, yeah, it was something serious. That production, that writing, yeah, she's taking it. She's taking it. Next up, I got Dreaming of You by Selena. I think that this is an incredible record overall. Vocal is perfect. Production, writing. It's a shame we lost her so soon. Can't Take My Eyes Off You, Lauryn Hill. So this is actually a cover, but I really like what she did with it. Great vocal. Victoria Monet, How Does It Make You Feel? She made a magnificent song here. Production, vocals, lyrics. Best song on this album. Don't You Worry About a Thing by Stevie Wonder. This might be my favorite Stevie Wonder song. Just the instrumentation and stuff like that kind of reminds me of the show Sex and the City. But yeah, just really cool overall. I think it kind of has like a Spanish flair to it. Something like that. I really like what's going on there. The vocals, the pocket that it sits in, the lyrics, how catchy it is. It's just a feel-good record. Whitney Houston, You Give Good Love. This is a great R&B record. Another Whitney Houston one I have is going to be If I Told You That. I mean, this song vocally, yeah, it's taking it. The version with George Michael, I don't know her because the original, she did exactly how to be done. That production and everything. I think Darkchild did that. But the piano kind of intro there, yeah, that's one of my favorite intros to a song that I've ever heard. What a magnificent song. Definitely one of my favorite Whitney Houston songs, especially the ending and all those ad-libs that she hit. It was something serious in the studio. Also got to mention her song with Mariah Carey, When You Believe. That was a great collaboration. See You Again, Mileycyrus. A bop, plain and simple. You Gave Me the Answer, Paul McCartney and Wings. I like it live a little bit more, but I really enjoyed this record. I Turn to You by Christinaaguilera. This is definitely one of the first songs that I heard by her. Always enjoyed it. Another one that Diane Warren really did a great job of in terms of the songwriting. I like that vocal on here a lot. That bridge. I like the music video for this one. Really great record. Next up, I got You Know I'm No Good, amywinehouse. Great record, plain and simple. Now on to Giving You the Best That I Got and Need It Bigger. Such a great voice, such a great tone. Really like the writing and the production for this song as well. Beyonce, The Closer It Gets You, featuring Luther Vandross. This is so underrated on the debut album. Nobody talks about it, but it's always been one of my favorites. Be With You, phenomenal record. Someone Like You by Adele. I mean, that's just a smash hit. Stand Can You Hear Me with Kelly Clarkson and Ariana Grande. It deserved more. It deserved more. Such a powerful vocal performance from both of them. Great production. Songwriting was on point as well. Next up, I got You, Mileycyrus, the live version, though. I didn't like the version on Endless Summer Vacation. But yeah, I wish this would have been the one on the album where she would have recorded it differently. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Luther Vandross, Do You Know That? I think that this is just a great record overall. Janet Jackson, Miss You Much. I mean, Rhythm Nation had hits. Okay, 7 top 5 singles. What a moment, what a moment. And this song, the choreography, the chair is really taking it. The production, the vocals, like, this is just a ball. Another Janet one, All For You. I've said this 1,000 times, but one of the best pop songs ever recorded. Sampling, vocals, production, writing. It's a 10. Losing You, Flow. A lot of people apparently don't like the song. I don't know why. I thought it was a great single. I feel like they really shined vocally, and seeing this live was a treat. Another Kelly Clarkson one, You Thought Wrong. I thought this was just A really great song, definitely one of the best songs on her debut. Production, the vocals were definitely serving, the songwriting, I thought it was a cool record. Taylor Swift, All of the Girls You Loved Before. It should have been on a Lover album. We could have had this in place of like 5 songs, but I really like the songwriting on this one particularly. Thought it was super catchy, great production to it. More Mariah Carey one. She has a lot of songs with the word you in it, and I realized that putting this together. But Do You Think of Me? I said this before, but this is like a top 5 Mariah Carey song all time to me. I really like the moody production. The vocals on here were fabulous, and the lyrics, yeah, she absolutely ate this one up. And then Anytime You Need a Friend is a gospel record for her, and wow, the vocals on here, otherworldly. Really like the production on here, the songwriting, yeah, she's taking it. Michael Jackson, Rock With You. From a production standpoint alone, this definitely is, you know, one of the best songs, and I just really enjoyed the vocals on here, the lyrics, just a really great groove to it, a feel-good record. Britney Spears, Unusual You. So this is definitely one of my favorite songs by her, and it's very unique for her in the discography overall. Absolutely love the production on here, the vocal, the songwriting, the bridge on here is great too. So you don't have to call, yeah, 2001 and everything, but I think the production on here is actually aged quite well. Great vocal, great lyrics. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Let me know what you guys think below. What are your favorite songs with you in the title? Any that you feel like I forgot? And let's kind of have that conversation there. If you enjoyed the video, you can give it a like. It helps me out a lot in YouTube algorithm. I'd really appreciate that. You can subscribe to see more music related discussions on here every single day. I've not missed a day posting this year. I'm really proud of that and intend to keep that up. If you hit the bell, you get notified when I post a new video, so you're not missing new videos come out. So I have the music discussions. I talk about the WNBA and NFL sometimes, tier lists, and just other stuff. So I talk about whatever I want every single day. So you can subscribe to see more of that. And then down below in the description is going to be my main channel. My latest video on there is my reaction to Michael Jackson's Invincible album, track by track. Then also going to have social media, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, TikTok, Airbuds, if you would like to follow me on there. Free Palestine, make sure we educate ourselves on the situation. Lastly, make sure you're registered to vote. I'll be voting for Kamala in November. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one.